Hi everyone, hi Mum, if you're watching. So here is another journal I have made. The usual pamphlet stitch into the spine. It's a hard cover, covered with material that I found. I think it's some sort of curtain material, but I thought it was really neat to make use of it. Quite pretty. And I put some wallpaper lining on the inside. Kind of, it's a really tiny pink flower print, front and back, and yeah, a little bit of stitching for detail. But just a quick flip through for those who have seen it. So here we go. So just my usual old book paper, which just yet again, it's hard to find paper that feels like that. And good old tea-dyed paper, and the usual ledger paper, and some graph paper. So I had so much fun making this book, I'll tell you. More scrapbooking with a pocket. And I think I made this book in conjunction with a few other ones, just to try and keep the books a bit more simple, so people can put all the pockets in themselves and things like that. But still lots of fun. Just a little bit of edging there and the other side of that pocket. And this book is fairly straight on the edge, not many shortened pages. And we have 88 pages to journal on, glue on, write on. There's some really old, it's actually from someone's exercise book from the 60s, and they're talking about some sort of how flowers do their thing and how they reproduce, etc. So it's quite neat to put that in. Another pocket there, just some stitching for detail, very minimal. And the usual envelope to hide the stitch, the stitch where I stitched the signature into the spine. A couple of little fold outs, but yeah, nice strong filling book, so it should hold plenty of goodies. That's more of that wallpaper I found. Thought it would go well on this book. Yeah, they're talking about growing a bean or something, and yeah, just thought it was quite neat to include. This goes well with the feeling of this book. And more tea-dyed crunchy paper, a little bit of a decoration on the tea-dyed paper, and some ledger paper and manuscript, but all different weights and thicknesses and whatnot, all different feeling paper. Get some good old scrapbooking paper in there. I think I dyed that with some, I'd like to say Syrian rue, but I'm not quite sure. And another wallpaper envelope, and a wee pocket there, wee side pocket. Tea-dyed science book, graph. So how's everyone doing? I've been enjoying the day today. It's been quite nice and sunny. Been tending to my garden, as you do, and waiting for autumn to come. So got to tuck out on both sides of that one. So I must get my autumn garden in, which will be fun to do. I think that might be beetroot dye on that page, or elderberry. A wee pocket there. So another envelope. That's a good wee look through this book, and as you can see for yourself if you like it. I had so much fun doing it. It's always fun assembling the pages and then stitching them in and adding a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But this one is done. So there's that one. Thanks for watching.